Hi everyone, welcome back. We're gonna go ahead and start off with putting tape on the corner of our eyes. Once again, doing that, putting on the P. Louise Rumour base, and you're gonna put that all over the lids and go in with your beauty blender. Now I am only going into this palette for this one shade. You all know I like this light shade that I use to set that base. Now we're gonna go into the palette. This is the Violetvoss Essential palette. Now I only go in with 4 colors in this palette, which is that sand, terracotta, cinnamon, and black. Now going into that sand color, I'm gonna use my KyleCosmetic blending brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and place that as my transition shade. Now I'm going to switch my brush and I'm going to go into that terracotta shade, and I'm going to use my Sonis Kashuk blending brush, but this brush is more of a tapered brush. And I'm only going to focus this color on the outer corner of the eye towards the middle, but not going into the inner corner of the eye. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but this brush, I bought it probably about a week ago, and I actually really like it. Now I'm switching my brush and I'm going into that cinnamon color, and I am using the Luxie mini round brush. You guys see me use this brush before. I like to pack on the color into the corner of the eye and then brush upwards. Now with this look, I wanted more of the pigmentation to be in the outer corner of the eye, so you'll see me pack on this color and brushing upwards and packing on the color and brushing upwards until I get that pigmentation that I want on the outer corner of the eye. This way it starts to have that gradient blending effects, and you'll see me switch my brushes in between from the blending brush to the Sonis Kashuk to my round brush again. Or as you'll notice is that I only put the shades on the outer corner of my eyes and work inwards. When I have no more product left on the brush, I will go into the middle towards the inner corner of my eye to blend out the product. Now I'm going in with that black shade, and I'm only going to focus this on the very edge of that tape, so that way it looks like a winged eye effect. And you'll see me place the shade and brush upwards using a pencil brush. It's from Sigma. I'm not sure what the number is, but I'll put it down below. Now you'll see in between, I will switch my brushes. This is just to blend out the shades. When you're working with darker colors, you always have to go in and blend it out, because if not, it's gonna look harsh. So what you'll see me do is go in with the Sonis Kashuk blending brush and also the Kylie Jenner, and you'll see me go in and blend those shades in between. Now I will go to the other eye to complete the same process. This look will require a lot of blending, so be patient and continue to blend it. Switch your brushes if you want, but make sure you continue blending until you feel that all the have blended together and there's no harsh lines. Now I'm gonna go into this Blink Electric Eye Palette. I'm going in with that lighter shade, in with that shade with my finger as always. And then you'll see me go in with the synthetic brush. Now this shade is very pigmented, so I really don't need to spray it like I normally would. So you'll see me go in between the brush and my finger just to intensify the color. Okay, so the eyes are halfway done. We're gonna leave it as is for right now until we put our foundation on. We're gonna go ahead and take the tape off and clean underneath the eye. We're gonna go ahead and prime the face. I'm gonna go in with this No Pore Blem primer from Touch and Soul and put that in the center of my face. Now I have combo skin, so I generally just put primer on the center of my face. At times I could get dry, so I would go in with a setting or mist. For foundation, I am going in with two foundations today. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Golden Beige. You'll see me spread this just in certain areas of my face, but I will be mixing it in with another foundation. That foundation is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in 108 Caramel Beige. Foundation's a little dark on me, so that's why I'm using the Wet n Wild, but I do go in with just small amount. Do go in and blend my foundation with a foundation brush, and then I do go in afterwards with the beauty blender. This brush is has no name on it, but it is an imitation of an Artiste brush. I received it in one of my BoxyCharms many months ago. I love this combination of the foundation because both are full coverage matte foundations. It literally covers all my redness and even the freckles and dark spots that I have on my face. For concealer, I'm going in with the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade Light 18. I normally make a V shape underneath my eyes to my chin, the cupid's bow, the center of my nose, and the middle of my forehead. And go ahead and blend that out with your beauty blender. Now I'm going in with the ciatelondon setting powder. Now, you all know I received this in my February BoxyCharm. Absolutely love it. It's brightening on the eyes. It doesn't make me crease. It's actually really good. Now I'm switching it up a little bit. I'm gonna set my entire face with the Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth in the shade 240 Golden Beige. And I'm going to use the Morphe G4 face brush. For contour, I'm going to go ahead with the Pretty Vulgar bronzer in the shade Bronzed B. And I'm going to use my Morphe contour brush, number E4. As always, I do tug a little bit on my hair so that I can define my cheekbones a little better. And as always, I stamp the bronzer and I will brush upwards. Now I place that bronzer is my cheek area, side of the forehead, temple area, and underneath my chin and jaw line. I will go ahead and pinch my brush and stamp the bronzer onto and then go in with the blending brush to blend it. As always, I use the Aesthetica blending brush, and that I don't use any extra product. I just blend whatever I have already placed on my face. Now to finish underneath my eyes, I'm going to go ahead with the Luxie Definer brush, and I am going to take that black shade and I'm going to run it underneath my waterline. And as you'll notice, I will only keep it on the outer corner of the eye. I will not go towards the center or towards the inner corner of the eye. And then I will switch my brush and I will blend the black with the lightest shade that I used originally, which is called Sand in the Essential palette. For the waterline, I'm going to go in with the NYX Wonder Pencil in the shade Medium. Now go ahead and place this on the waterline just to brighten up the eye. For mascara, I'm going to go in with the NYX On The Rise Volume Mascara, and I'm going to coat the top and bottom of my lashes. For blush, I'm going in with the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Red Vino. And I would take one of my Real Techniques blush brush and go ahead and place it on the apples of my cheekbones. For highlight, I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter in the shade Illuminator. I absolutely love it. And as you all know, I will go ahead and put that on the top of my cheekbones, the corners of my forehead, down the center of my nose, Cupid's bow, and the center of my chin. I'll go ahead and wet my beauty blender with the setting spray and go ahead and stamp it all over my face to give me that wet look. Gonna go ahead and finish that off with the Morphe setting mist. Go ahead and spray that all over the face and fan it so it sets. Now for lips, I am going in with the KKW lip pencil in the shade Nude II, and then go in with the Dose of Color lipstick in the shade Toast. And as always, I do go in and use my concealer brush and clean up the edges. And that, guys, concludes this makeup look. If you enjoyed watching this tutorial, please go ahead and like my video and subscribe if you can, please. I want to thank all my new subscribers that have subscribed in the past couple weeks. I greatly appreciate you all. And if you enjoyed, again, this tutorial, this content, let me know in the comments down below. And again, I will see you on my next video. Bye.